Hello and welcome back everybody here in Rome. I'm excited because we have a mad consul. We have a consul coming in that is deeply unpopular due to what we did to him, let's be real here. And we also have the social reforms going on. We just accepted 2 more tribes into being accepted as, you know, kind of being of our class, I guess. So we expanded it down here as far as I understand. So at least a partial, integration of them. Now, we do not have much in manpower, and that is perfectly fine. And that is primarily, in my opinion, at the very least, because we don't need manpower if you have mercenaries. And we have mercenaries standing around, so I do hope that we can actually go to war today here. But you know what I also hope, and what I would really like to do, and let's keep improving this opinion, but what I would really like to do is, I would love to go ahead and repair Neapolis. So there's a decision here, Vesuvius Restoration, and we are going to take it right now, I think. Cost us 200 bucks, but now Neapolis is finally, happy. That's quite nice. How often do you see that, hey? Alright, what could we get here? Oh, we could get olives, that's quite nice. I think you get slaves for that, and indeed you do. So let's get olives from Tarentum, and I have a decent amount of money saved. Now, if we get you away so that Marcus Fulvius Corvus could actually inherit, I would be a big fan. I would actually be like a huge fan. I'm gonna get rid of you in favor of Lucius Julius Libo, and then I'm gonna have Marcus Fulvius Corvus changed in favor of, what about Quintus Fabius Royanus? Now that he's no longer the actual consul, what I would also love to do is the fella that I just kicked out. Where is he? Oh, Publius Decius Mus, by the way. He was involved in the wars to the south. Where is... Wait, who are you again? Marcus Fulvius. What are your stats? Are you this bad? Oh, you're great at military. I'm gonna make you the new Prefectus Militaris. Marcus Fulvius Corvus. And then I will hope that this will push him over the edge to, kind of get a higher approval rating of this one. Let's take a look at this. Quintus Tremulus. What really carries him is his prominence. And I'll be honest with you, him being victorious makes him just so base prominence, it's crazy. Across the Adriatic, for many long years, those in control of the Epirot lands have interfered in the region they call Magna Graecia. And look at them, they expanded. They annexed the region in which Pyrrhus himself grew up. Now, with our territory beginning to overlap with their sphere of influence, it has become all too apparent that there is only one solution. If we are ever to be free of their meddling, we must take to the sea and claim their land in order to protect the fair citizens of so-called Magna Graecia, who wish only to lead a peaceful existence under our rule. So, we have a lot of points saved, and oh, there you go. We got him. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. The mad consul will soon be gone, and afterwards, Marcus Fulvius Corvus or Publius Cornelius Barbatus shall take over, and have a very hostile senate, mind you, but at the same time, if they take over, I can start shifting around some pops, because we saved a lot of oratory power, and I would love to go around and kind of shift around our slaves into provinces that have, wares that are very, very important to us. So, let me just check everything. I just want to go through everything, right? The policies are fine the way they are. The traditions are fine. Technology, maybe we want to take one more here. Maybe the research points, that would look nice. Oh, monthly tourney, you know what? Gotta pick that up, sure. Then with the economy, we've got to go down with the army maintenance, with the fleet maintenance as well. Fort maintenance, obviously don't need that. Just give me more money. I'm also going to take a look at this. So we have a fort up here. I have a fort over here. This fort is very strategically placed. I like that. This fort kind of... I think we're gonna get rid of this fort in Tarentum. And then we have to pay less for forts, obviously. This fort is good. This is okay. Yeah, those forts are okay. They kind of guard the south quite nicely. Once they're in, but until then, everything looks fine. Alright, so we want to restore our manpower. Quite obviously so. I mean, everything else wouldn't make any sense. And I want to push up our research efficiency by having more citizens, that are happy with us, and so on and so forth. But to make that happen, we need to actually have these people become consul. Because, oh, he's brain damaged. Come on, dude. Gnaeus the Harsh. Gnaeus, you are a real twat, you know that? Impatience is a virtue. Quintus Tremulus Tremulus has been becoming increasingly restless as of late. He believes that his statue is deserving of a key role in our government. He has approached our Senate, insisting that we bestow such a role upon him. Indeed, given his prominence, perhaps we should consider this carefully. Get out of here. Get him out of here. Let me take a look at the happiness. Everybody's increasing. They're all doing fine. His loyalty is still sinking, but I mean, how long will he still live? You can see it here. This sentry is tearing him down. You know, he gave up the treatment after he was blinded, so I think this is just fair. Maybe we even want to have like a new Quintus Apuliate. What are your stats now? They're still pretty decent, so I'm going to just keep you around. Don't worry about it. He can rule over this land, even if he's blind. Don't you even contest it. Meneste calls for aid against Carthage. Oh, okay. I see. What? Really? We have received an urgent envoy from the small state of Meneste. Xenophon Zostenid is requesting our immediate assistance against Carthage, who he claims have treacherously invaded his country. The envoy has spent many years in supplication before the Senate and passionately argued that if we let the cities of Meneste fall, it will only be a matter of time before Carthage tries to invade and destroy Rome. Look at this shit. Given our conflicting interests with Carthage in the Mediterranean and their continued policy of expansion, this could be an opportunity to escalate. I don't want to escalate this yet. No, absolutely not. We're not ready for war yet. We will gain claims on Carthage. Ooh. That's really cool. We gain manpower. Oh, that's just easy mode, isn't it? So, we have 1 year. That military expansion doesn't really matter at all. Military faction promoted is good. You're not ready for war yet. Alright, so they called for aid against Carthage, and we obviously couldn't respond with a positive response. But we did get a lot of manpower here, meaning, and I'm not going to use it against Carthage. I know they want me to use it against Carthage, but you know I gotta use it against the Etruscans. I mean, who else, right? And what happened here? Did you actually expand? Look at this, it's a snake. It's a very, very long snake. I'm going to go to war against the Etruscans here for sure. Somebody has to do it. Somebody has to do it, and if it has to be me, then it has to be me. Nope, not this. Give me something good. Research points, sure. No, get out of here. Quintus, please. I don't want you. Reward veterans. Sure, I'll pay him off. How many cohorts does he have? Where does it say? Where does it say? I swear to God, it says it somewhere, I feel. I'm gonna pay off his cohorts. God damn it. Publius Cornelius Barbatus. How could you allow this? I want to give you free hands. I hate it. Really do. He is brain damaged, to be fair. Also depressed. Unfulfilled promises, sure. He will lose loyalty, but that is fine, especially if he does actually inherit us, which I would hate. But if he does do it at the end of the day, then so be it. You know, it is what it is, and I have to go with it. And there's barely any. The populists have us in their grasp. The only ones to really get us out of it would be the military faction, I suppose. So, Marcus Fulvius, I'm sorry, Publius Decius Mus is instead going to do your job now. Now, with all this being done, I think we are actually looking at a point where we do want to declare, maybe not even against the... I think this would be a fine war. They have so many units though. 51 cohorts, are you insane? Prosperity. Anagnaeus Flavius, he's insane though. Do we just not... Rome has gone from strength to strength. Some of our advisors are recommending the institution of a new tax in order that the national treasury might share in this prosperous era. If we raise the tax a little... Ooh, that's nice. We raise it a lot. Gains good-natured. Higher taxes mean greater protection from the state. Sure, I think we can lose one stability anyway. We didn't even lose it, so that's fine. The neglected. Utterly tired of waiting for his promised role in government, Quintus Tremulus Tremulus has been quietly whispering in the ear of one of our closest confidants. Aeneas Ogulnius has been wooed by the venomous words, and now both these traitorous curs are spreading rumors of our lack of integrity. We should have acted sooner. Oh, wow. Gnaeus Flavius didn't act on Quintus Tremulus' request. Now Gnaeus Ogulnius is also an enemy of ours. Interesting, by the way, that Quintus Fabius Rolianus is a friend of the ruling and insane Gnaeus Flavius. Gnaeus, what do we do with you? Anyway, the elections are approaching, and I'm happy to get him out of office, even if it means a different... Oh, they've done it! We are literally electing a brain-damaged ruler. Are we? What is going on in this republic? Could you excuse me? Apulia. Show me Apulia, please. No. This gives us local slave output. Absolutely not. We're gonna elect a literal brain-damaged ruler. Oh my god, that is just... And they want to re-elect the blind man. What is going on in this country? We're falling apart. That's amazing. That is actually just amazing. Wow. They're gonna elect him next. Come on, dude. Publius. So he's eligible again for being elected. And he's probably gonna be elected. I mean, let's be real here. But that is just something else. That is... I am so done with this. I would love for you to be exchanged. Yeah, I'm going to kick out Marcus Fulvius Corvus here. Now we have a decent chunk of the civic faction, you know. If we had some more mercantile, maybe. But we are now nice and split up. So what I would love to do now is, I would actually love to take a look at this, right? What does salt do? That is army maintenance costs down if we have it in the capital. Let's take a look at our capital. What do we want to do? We already are up to 3 out of 3. Livestock and olives. Right, I understand we can't have anything else. I'm looking at... Alright, you know what? Let's just look at local bonuses then. What could we produce here? Surplus in the province. That is what we need to see. The local slave happiness could be very important. A local population growth, on the other hand, would also be very, very nice. I think we're just gonna go with... olives, mate. Oh, earthenware. That's always so nice. Yeah, we're gonna go... I think I'm gonna move slaves over to earthenware. So the way I see it, what we need to do now is I need to take a look around. I want to move all these fools to Hydruntum. So this is what I saved this power for, by the way. And this is why I... Oh, now Hydruntum is the capital, huh? But this does not yet produce a... Can't even get there. But this does not yet produce a... an actual surplus. We need 15 slaves for that. We have 13, so almost there. You don't have any slaves, neither do you. We can actually get this done though, at the very least. Hydruntum. And this should do it. No? Oh, there you go. No, you are producing 2. It just doesn't... Hey, oh, I'm just an idiot. This is vegetables. Okay, well, smart. We now get a bit more research. Don't know if that was worth it. Let's take a look at this province. I want to move around slaves, you know, whenever we get the power here, to go ahead and take care of any sort of resources that we can overproduce if we move them. Making this our new capital, maybe not the strongest choice at the end of the day, but it is what it is. And I want to go ahead and then just promote some freemen. Wait, first of all, what's our government policies? Kind of want to promote them even here to citizens. You know, they should be fine with it. I mean, come on, dude. 1 citizen converts to Roman. Oh, that's assimilation. No, sorry. I mean, promote pop. Freeman. Why did I just say something German there? But this costs us a lot of, you know, diplo points. Oratory power. But all things considered, it will raise our research ratio. Currently, it's falling. It's not going up yet. But this one is rising up slowly but surely. How are the citizens feeling here anyway? Yeah, they're still quite happy. That's okay. That's, you know, not the perfect production value, but that is okay in my book. So I'm just going to go ahead and... I hate to do it in these ones because we get so much manpower from it. But then again, what we could also just do is let's promote some tribesmen to freemen. Because the tribesmen I don't think are that important. I would much rather just get the... No, not to citizen. So 1 tribesman, what do they actually generate? Plus 19? Yeah, let's just make them to into freemen. Wherever we stand and wherever we go. And that's already it. Well, fair enough. This is going to be fine. This is now on the rise here. You can see it. And that will also raise our research efficiency. Now, not to a level that is already sufficient, but to a decent level. And I think that is all that we can ask for at this point. This is still rising. Thank you for the improved relationships. Takes a long time, but it does take place. At the very least. And I really want to go to Etruria now. Will you look at that? We have a brain damaged consul. What's going on in this country? I swear to God, something's wrong. Something is quite clearly very much wrong. Alright, did I already name new generals? I do believe I did. Yes, we did. Oh, would you look at this, huh? Why did he get that land? Did he sell you the cities? Really? If I attack you... Yeah, if I attack you, we will only fight you and these two. If I attacked him, we would fight all of those big boys. So let's just attack Picenum, or Picentia. Why are they against it so much? We need 2 more seats here. Simply 2 more seats. And I think we can actually just declare war as it is. But I don't want the tyranny. Alright, let's just wait here for a second. Oh. Stop that. 59. It's coming. It's going there. The transition is happening. Still 59. Trade influx. Our trade agreement with Syracuse has yielded a splendid return on investment. Along with the flow of wealth between our 2 states, the movement of people is accelerating. Our city of Stylacium has been blessed with a wave of fresh migrants who believe that they stand a better chance to building their lives in Rome. Who are we to deny them? Citizen appears. They will know... Oh yeah, sure. They want me to take in citizens. I will say yes. I feel like we almost have to go with manpower again. You know, it's a shame that we have to push so hard on manpower, but what are you gonna do about it, really? Come on, I just need 1 more seat, yeah? Could you just give me that 1 more seat, please? Oh, they just got a new ruler. Just 1 more seat, mate. Really don't want to give me the last one, huh? How are we now doing on research? Yeah, research is getting better. This is okay, I feel. Still a bit slow, but like compared to all the other big powers, you know, we are pretty much on the same... Oh, Carthage is behind us. But we're pretty much on the same level. I would really love to declare war against you, though. If I may. It's just 1 seat. Come on, game. Don't do me dirty like this. I don't want to spend the tyranny. And we're down to 58. Alright, you know what? I'm going to spend the tyranny. And I'm actually going to invest in the mercantile faction. Or rather, before I do that, I have to check. Are they in favor of it or are they against it? The mercantiles are okay with it, but what we really want to get rid of is populace. You know what? I'm actually going to invest in the religious faction. It's going to give us 5, but it's a long-term investment as well into the religious faction. And now we can actually go with it. 69 seats. Straight up perfect. Oh, you know what? I'm a fool and an idiot. We, of course, need to put up army maintenance first. Almost sacrificed my country for nothing. Alright, we're gonna clean this up. We have a level 10 commander. That is so huge. Astonishingly huge, frankly. And I'm gonna keep him in the back. Because what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna have both of you go faster. In terms of just, you know, assembling the troops. Or not assembling the troops, but gaining organization back. Army morale recovery. And I think this is even fine now. Let's declare war. I want to keep him here because we can't move in anyway. This might be a problem. They could move into our vassals' territory, but I think we'll be fine. Take Picenum. God bless America. Let's not... No, let us force march in indeed. And destroy him. They're 21k stacked over there. Did you go? Yeah, okay. You just hang out here. Don't worry about it. Can't reach any of those fools. Oh, what? We can do that? Wait a minute, I'm confused. This is a fortress here. Why can I move over there? Shouldn't that count as allied zone of control for them? Apparently not. Well, we are back in business of war. And being back in business of war means that I will wait here and hope that he will actually assault me. Nope, he's just leaving. They're all just leaving. Alright. Nice 0 troops now. That's a tribal retinue if I've ever seen one. Gnaeus or Gulnius, the not mad Gnaeus, in a fine display of financial acumen, has made a significant alteration to the national budget. We should expect to see much better revenue this year. Thank you, I appreciate it. By the way, how are you doing in terms of loyalty? You're still fine. I think he's gonna die before he loses the loyalty. Yeah, they are, as I thought, moving into our vassal's lands. And I'm not gonna aid him. Not right now, anyway. Ooh, our vassal almost... They will win this. Not this, but they did win this fight. Which is very, very nice. We want to siege this down. And then we'll just move in. Our sieging is just so goddamn slow. Do we have anything here that I could use? I'm gonna take this. But we don't have anything new here. We need more siege techniques. That's a fact. Because we are so slow. It's punishing me and I hate it. That last war last episode was just so frustrating. Stop asking for the wine. That's the only thing they ever ask for. It's always the wine. Red-handed, Aulus Verginius. Several nights ago, Aulus Verginius was discovered helping himself to a sizable quantity of gold from the national treasury. This is clearly a serious crime. However, there is something to be said for sweeping affairs like this under the carpet. He is a member of the mercantile faction. He is in government as well. He's the only mercantile in government. We'll do some popularity here. What's the big deal? I don't want to lose the money. God damn it. It has already happened, I guess. I'm gonna flog him. Have him flogged, boys. And you know what? Maybe we can find somebody better instead of you. The mercantile faction is screwed. They have nobody worth anything. Nobody's worth their salt. I'm gonna name Lucius Julius Libo, whose son, by the way, may I add, is the one currently sieging this town. And that is also the Julius dynasty, or at least we believe so, that is the Julii dynasty that is responsible for Gaius Julius Caesar. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? They have pretty good commanders as well, I will admit. Come on, just siege it down. Yeah, I knew it. They would siege this down before we could siege this down. They always do. Not a chance that they don't. Every damn time. Come on, just do it. Are you seeing this? Am I the only one? This is even fine. I don't care about that. Just siege it, please. Right, I'm gonna take this one out for sure. Oh, really? You're gonna do that to me? Alright, you know what? Had enough of this. I have an amazing commander here and I'm gonna use that amazing commander. I'm gonna use it to beat you up. Force march down there. Get him. Come home. Alright, we took this. You are also our enemy, if I'm not mistaken. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take down the more influential faction, which is most certainly you, Picenum. Or Picentia, I guess. And now let's march up there, defeat this dude before he takes it, because we're going to be the defender if we do attack him here in time. And we did win the Battle of Asculum. Time to take that down. And now, my dear friend, Quintus Fabius Aurelianus, former consul. I don't think he's had a triumph yet. He may have had one. But I don't believe it. Let's head in here. Let's beat him up. There you go. Quintus, you are a god amongst men. And everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. Absolutely destroyed them. Stop doing this then and move over there. Siege that down. Oh, actually, you know what? Wrong way. Absolutely just siege this down. Gotta take that anyway. You want wine. Who doesn't want wine, right? I mean, at some point, maybe I actually want to trade it out. Maybe, at some point. Let's keep it at some point, okay? We are victorious. Nice. Now keep it sieged and take it out. Who are all you? Oh, that is Picentia. Publius the Humble. Oh, that's nice. He's humble before the gods. Also brain damaged, if I may add, yet again. And he wants to become the dictator. A brain damaged dictator. Oh man, I don't even know. Oh, they attacked me for no reason. Well, I mean, that's what you get. You got beaten up. Yeah. Good job, buddy. But the Julius dynasty here is making some waves through society, and I'm a big fan. Let's announce that we shall promote more freemen. I guess actually what I want to do primarily is promoting tribesmen. Because that's going to be fine for our manpower. Tribes don't give money and manpower, and I mostly just care for the money. And for the manpower, I mean. So I might as well make them freemen. I will take down the fleet maintenance. And I do have to take this down, or we have to change something here. Yeah, sure, let's change it this way. Alright, let's take him out. I'm ready. Disloyal characters. Aulus Verginius. He don't really matter though, and he's 79 years old. He's practically dead. Lives 2 more years, then he's gone. White peace imminent. Is it though? Is it really? They always say imminent as if it, you know, it's gonna happen like right now. Never does. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is even worse. This is a bad battle. We can't get away. Well, Lucius, I've made a mistake and you're gonna pay for it. They have higher discipline right here. Blessing of Mars, yeah. Yeah. These reinforcements are the terror. Oh, the bane of my existence, frankly. Well, that was bad. Lucius Papirius Corso has passed away. He was our researcher. Jesus. Marcus Fulvius Corvus, sure. Or do we have any scorned families that I should take care of? I mean, yes, many of them. Fulvii are unhappy, so you shall be it. I'm unhappy about that. Oh, we won Aternum. Actually in time now. And now we are the defender, or we would be the defender anyway. Minor inheritance. In an unusual turn of events, Publius Cornelius Barbatus has been named successor to a little-known landholder in Tuticum. The lands are ripe for development, yet an old friend of Publius, Pomponius Sulpicio Saverio, has lodged a formal complaint against the proceedings, claiming that the money rightfully belongs to him. The claim is clearly nonsense, but it might be wise to deal with this issue sensitively. This would give it to the consul. They would stop being friends and become rivals. I mean, the consul is literally brain dead, though. It's jealous. Both of which would be jealous. Ooh, but I like this. State-owned farmlands. I like state-owned farmlands. I would rather have them be jealous than anything else. Easy choice, if you ask me. That's a dire situation right there. Still can't really catch him. Let's take these out first. We will be the defending army, which means we will be perfectly fine. Easy money. And we will be the defending army. My bad. Said it the wrong way around. Alrighty. Let's take a look at this. They have almost recovered their morale at this point. They have still a large army. Now I will return. I will actually move you over here as well. Yeah, beautiful. This is nice. This return, they will be in this province. Even if they lost them and... Oh, this is actually... Every damn time. You're already going there. Thank you. Virginian troops mobilize. The head of the Virginian family, Aulus Verginius, utterly fed up of the situation, has begun mobilizing local forces in the city of Turium. Most matters are not hostile as yet. Such an act could provoke civil war if left unattended. Family have spent their wealth on raising an army of disloyal troops in Turium. Has happened. There's no loyalty anymore, and in Turium we now have these troops that are marching on the capital, but they always just kind of march there, that's fine. His leader is disloyal and pursues his own agenda. How long can he pay for this? Oh, he has enough money to pay for this forever. Just pay off his veterans, I guess. Alright, you know what? If you want to have a civil war, try me, buddy. And you try me. Alright, we're gonna all be in this battle here. This is a big one. So far it's going well. We crashed them here. They're gonna come in with another 15k. We're gonna come in with another 9k. If we come in time, and I'm not sure that we will. Loses the depressed trait. Beautiful. Oh, we did win this though. Shame of a governor. In the midst of a fellow season, Publius Sempronius Sophus, one of our esteemed and most esteemed governors, held a vast and lavish party in his summer palace at Turii. Even his most loyal subordinates were shocked by this display of contempt for the plight of the common man, and have written directly to us, demanding that some manner of justice is served. I don't really want him to lose loyalty, really. I want to lose the popularity, sure. Gonna ignore these complaints. Gonna be the consul. Are you crazy? We had a madman, we have a brain damaged man, and then we're gonna have a blind man. Everybody gets in. Uniform regulations. Unusually, Quintus Fabius Rullianus has started to insist on formal uniform regulations for all who serve under him. Even more unusually, it appears to be having a positive effect on the outcome of his military engagements. Disciplined. Very nice. Just won a major battle. Like, there was actually quite the fight. Alright, and we want to go up there to definitely, you know, actually take that. The park U here. And what is this? Who's fighting there? Amazing battle. Oratory advances, thank you. Legal patronage. Oh, monthly loyalty, yes, please. We have a bit of a loyalty problem every now and again. It's not as severe as, you know, that I would be worrying. And you are very unhappy as well, but I think he's gonna be fine. Aulus Verginius is also gonna be dead in a second. Yeah, this is fine. Like, disregarding him was a wise choice, all things considered. And I'm just gonna hang out, because I want to make sure that this actually falls. I need to take that. I really do need to take that, yeah. Martial advances, I appreciate that, and... Publius is back. Consul for the second time. At least he's gonna give a boost to that faction, I guess. That's always a good thing, you know. Yeah, Appius Claudius Caecus. Sure. You know what? You become the Prefectus Militaris. He's back, boys. Publius, we are back where we began and we need a new governor. I would actually like Proculus Postumius to do that. Oh, we have another Secunius. He's the son of the consul. Yeah, that's the son of Publius. Nice. I feel like I want to give him a job so that he stops being a populist. He gets a drift once he has a job towards no longer being a populist. Oh, he has a decent amount of corruption though. So this now, yeah, you see that here? His drift towards everything that isn't populism is now bigger now that he actually has a job. So this is a pretty good thing to do. Give populists jobs when they're young and everything's going to work out fine. The unrest is fairly okay. It's sinking now a bit because of the war exhaustion. I might even bring that down at some point. But that is looking good. Oh, you are sacrificing your troops apparently. Time to die, buddy. Time to die. There's a battle going on here. I'm going to ignore that because I really want to take this. No doubt about it. And I think this is going to be yet another longer episode. Man, blessed long episodes these days. Come on, just take it, please. I believe in you. 43%. Don't do me dirty again. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So what I was thinking... I think we want to take this fight, because he's going to be defending. And we can take him out, yeah. Alright, what I want to do now is I want to make both of you force march so that they cannot run. Then we go in and take it. See, they always try to run, but they never actually get away. Jesus, one of these armies was way quicker than the other. Oh yeah, look at this. We gave him every penalty in the book. Beautiful. Good fight. Good fight right there. I'm going to park one of you again right here, and then the other one shall siege down this province. The City Council of Bantium have taken it upon themselves to free sizable quantities of privately owned slaves. We could intervene if we think it best. Letting slaves get too comfortable could have repercussions. Nah, I think it's fine. What a corrupt little country we are. You know, a blind man comes in after a brain damaged and a maniac, and then he just gives his son the governorship that he held until now. In a few years, this son will no longer be a populist, and everything will be fine. Or maybe he's just gonna die. As an infection. Fascinating that you don't get a loyalty bonus if your father is the ruler. Alright, let's get a new omen here. Kinda wanna go with this, but I'm just gonna go, I think... with national unrest. Nah, who cares, dude? Let's just go with a... What is our income here? Tax or... Yeah, it's primarily tax. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a tax bonus. Money is money is money. You know it. I know it. We all know it. Siege engineers, thank you very much. I appreciate that. We will also soon be able to pick up yet another military tradition. Big fan of those. Aulus Verginius. Oh no, that is impossible. How did that happen? He passed away? Wow, I'm so surprised. Alright, easy. We got him. And soon this war will be over. Oh, and you please stop force marching. That's just foolish. Ooh. National Freeman output. Yeah, this is why I was stacking this. Yeah, I think the Freeman output is worth more for me than the research. How are we doing research-wise now? We balanced it out pretty well. We're back to 71%. That's okay. We might want to invest more in promoting some citizens, though. Oh, are they fighting? Publius falls ill. No, not... Oh, he's practically dead. I mean, like, he's actually practically dead. He still is the sentry. Who comes next? Quintus Fabius Rullianus, of course. Right now we're split between military and populists, yeah. Quite interesting. Alright, let's finish this war in this episode. Maybe Publius is gonna die. No, you know what? We're gonna finish this war in the next episode. This is going very, very well. And I think the next episode will also lead another war against the Etruscans then. I will see you then. Later, alligator.